Attack on Mika!
My name is Hajime. I'm a second-year high school student on the baseball team.
Phew! Today's practice was tiring. Let's leave the cleaning with the freshmen so we can go home.
Yeah, I agree. Let's ditch them.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. I actually want to help, but I was just someone that followed along with what other people did and said. I was basically a wimp who was afraid of being disliked by the people around me, so I couldn't speak up for myself or give my own opinion about anything. I'm so ashamed of myself.
Hey, it's that poor dude! Make sure you clean everything!
Yeah, you know how poor people have to work extra hard?
That boy's name is Ichi. He's a freshman on the same baseball team as us. He's raised by a single mother, so his family isn't very wealthy. In addition, he didn't have a friendly personality, so people liked to make fun of him. I always watched him being made fun of with mixed feelings. The reason for that was because I was also being raised by a single mom. My dad passed away when I was young. After that, my mom took on the company that my dad owned and raised me all on her own.
Welcome!
Mama-chan! Get me the usual!
Got it!
Mama-chan! Over here, too!
Yes, sir. I'll get it quickly, so please be patient.
Our family owned a small restaurant. It wasn't a big business. However, my mom's approachable personality and the home-like atmosphere of the place were loved by everyone in the neighborhood. As a result, it was a pretty popular place in town. Thanks to that, we've been able to live without having to struggle.
Hey, say something!
I think poor people don't know how to give an answer when they're asked something.
Guess you might be right. Huh? Why are you giving us an attitude?
Nothing. I just gave a response, like you asked.
You're an unfriendly one. Let's leave.
Wow. Ichi's standing up for himself against the older team members. Look at me compared to him. One day, I was heading to my baseball game. Shoot! I need to hurry or I'm gonna be late! Huh? Wait, is that... What happened?
Oh, Senpai. This old lady was on the ground, so...
Oh my god! We need to call an ambulance!
Don't worry. I already called one. Senpai, please head to the game. Aren't you one of the starting members of the game?
But...
I'll stay with this lady. Hurry!
Okay. Thank you. I was able to make it to the game on time thanks to Ichi. But he didn't make it on the time our team was supposed to meet and only showed up once the game was over.
I'm sorry for being late. Hey, the game is over already. What were you doing? An old lady passed out on the street, so I stayed with her until the ambulance came. After that, the police asked me for a bunch of information regarding what I found her, so I couldn't leave.
What? Stop giving such an obvious lie.
Poor people are raised in bad homes and always start lying to save themselves. I'm not lying. I was going to forgive you if you just honestly said you were late. We don't need a liar on our team. Don't come to baseball practice or games anymore.
Hold on a second!
Huh? What? Are you going to defend this guy?
Wait! Ichi had a good reason!
I understand. I'm quitting the team. Thank you for everything.
Huh?
What? Is he serious? I mean, thank God that the poor dude is gone now.
Ichi! A few days later, I was regretting the fact that I didn't do anything to save Ichi. If I had explained what happened properly, I need to find Ichi and explain everything to the captain.
Hey, did you hear? The broke dude apparently dropped out of school, too.
What? Are you talking about Ichi?
Yeah, apparently he was in a fight and got sent to the juvenile detention center.
Huh? I heard that he was so poor he went stealing.
But he saved an elderly lady on the street when he didn't even know her. There's no way he'd do something like that. What happened? For a while after that, our baseball team was filled with rumors about Ichi. A bunch of them sounded completely false, with no evidence to prove them, but there was nothing I could do about it. Ichi, where are you? What the hell are you doing right now? Time passed by, and 10 years later, I became an ordinary businessman. My personality was still the same, and I was still heavily influenced by the people around me. I spent money and time going out for drinks that I didn't even want, and went to the pachinko, which I didn't even find interesting. I was spending my days hopelessly.
I'm leaving now. Try not to stay overtime too much.
Nice work today! See you! Phew. Okay, I'm going to get started on my work now. Huh? Hello? Who is it? What? My mom? My mom had been ill for the past couple of years. She closed the business and had been spending her days hospitalized. She's in critical condition and will be in her worst state by tomorrow? I understand. I'll be there immediately. Wait, the work that I was asked to finish is due tonight. What should I do? I'll just finish it quickly and leave after that. It'll be fine. It shouldn't take too much time, right? I soon realized that I was being naive. What?
She passed away a little while ago.
But I heard that she'd be okay until tomorrow.
Her condition suddenly got worse. We did everything we could. If only you got here 30 minutes earlier.
30 minutes? But what the hell was I doing? Oh my god. That means that if I had rushed here instead of doing my work, I would have been able to make it in time. I couldn't see my mom one last time before she died, just because I was afraid of what people would think. It's probably obvious that I'll forever regret my actions from that day. I was beyond angry, and was just simply disappointed in my cowardice. During Mom's funeral, I was in so much despair that I thought things like, maybe I'm worthless and don't deserve to live. Mom, I don't know what to do anymore. Huh? What is that? A car? Whoa! A scary-looking man just came out of it!
I'm sorry for visiting so suddenly. Are you Momoko-san's son?
Yes! Momoko is my mother, but...
Is your mother well?
My mother passed away the other day.
What? I see. My condolences for your loss.
Thank you. Sorry. Do I know you?
My apologies. My name is Ichi. I used to come to this restaurant quite often.
Ichi? What? That mole! Are you?
Have we met before?
I'm Hajime. We used to be on the same baseball team in high school. Do you remember me?
Oh, you were in a grade above me. I'm so surprised. I never knew you were Momoko-san's son.
The last time we saw each other was the day you quit baseball, right? Why did you drop out of high school? And how do you know my mom?
Let me tell you a bit about what happened.
After that, Ichi told me about his past. On the day of that baseball game, Ichi had lost his mother, who was his only living relative, in a car accident. His grandparents had already passed away, so there was no one to take him in.
Mom!
Ichi became self-destructive from the sadness of losing his mother. He dropped out of school and joined a gang for a place to live. However, he realized that the gang life was a lot harder than he imagined. For new members, monthly salaries were $500 on a good month. There were even months when he had no income at all. No one in the gang helped Ichi, who had come in from almost nowhere. Ichi couldn't even feed himself regularly and was weak both mentally and physically.
Oh, I'm probably gonna die like this. It's fine, I guess. At least I can see Mom again.
That was when my mom appeared in front of Ichi.
Hey, you! Are you okay? Get a hold of yourself!
Mom?
Here, can you stand up? You're hungry, right? Come to my place.
This is so good. It's so good. Thank you for feeding me. I'm so sorry. I actually don't have any money.
It's okay. I know.
What? But...
If you had money, you wouldn't be sleeping in a place like that. I already knew you had no money to spend.
Then why...
Well, because you had an expression that said you gave up and you were okay with dying. I couldn't have just ignored that and left. But I mean, if you want to do something for me in return, I'll wait until you become successful.
Yes, I'll never forget what you did for me.
From that moment on, Ichi became a regular customer at our restaurant. Mom welcomed Ichi with open arms, even when he didn't have any money. Ichi often came by the restaurant during lunch. Since I had school during that time, we never met. After that, Ichi decided to rank up in his gang so that he could pay my mom back for everything she did for him. Slowly, he increased his achievements and ranked up within the organization. Then, a few years ago, he was able to become the leader despite how young he was.
Hello, sir.
After that, Ichi visited the store to express his gratitude. However, Mom had been diagnosed with her illness at the time and closed the business. So he wasn't able to give my mother thanks. Today, he passed by the store, coincidentally saw that the shutters were open, decided to stop by.
Momoko-san was like my second mother. It's not an exaggeration to say that I'm only alive now because of her. I thought that I finally made it to the point where I could do something for her in return, but I can't believe she passed.
I didn't know something like that happened.
I'm sure there are many others that were saved by Momoko-san. As proof, there are still people that visit this restaurant. Just like me, they have hopes that this restaurant will reopen one day.
You guys are admirable. Both Mom and you, Ichi. Compared to that, I'm just...
Did something happen?
I told Ichi about my inner turmoil, how I'm easily swayed and influenced by others. How because of that, I couldn't do anything to stand up for Ichi in high school. How because of that, I couldn't be there for my mom before she died. I'm just a good-for-nothing guy. I'm sorry, Ichi. I'm sorry, Mom.
I remember Momoko-san saying something like this.
My son always does what everyone around him says because he's afraid that people will dislike him. But it's literally impossible to live a life loved by every single person you meet. A life where not a single person dislikes you is the same thing as a life where you're not living how you want to. Because at least one person is bound to disagree with you if you live a life honest to your own self. But I mean, who am I to sound all wise when I can't even say that to my son's face?
Mom said that?
You can't live your life to the fullest if you're scared of people hating you or disagreeing with you. You know that already, don't you? All you need now is to be brave enough to be okay with people disliking you. I mean, once it happens, you'll realize it's not as awful as you might think. Trust me, I know what I'm saying because everyone hated me in high school.
Oh. Yeah, that's true. Okay, I made my decision. The next day, I submitted my letter of resignation.
Hold on! Think logically for a second.
Yeah, we've been working hard together all this time.
Thanks for your advice, but this is something I've already decided. I'm going to live my life from now on. Thank you for everything that you've done for me until now.
Come on!
It's a little different. I can't get Mom's flavor right. A few months later... Sorry about the wait! Here's the Shingeki lunch plate!
This flavor! Yes! Yes! I've been wanting to eat this! Look at you, son! You're doing just as amazing as your parents! I'm gonna be here every day again!
Thank you so much! I followed in my mom's footsteps and reopened the restaurant that everyone wanted and needed in their lives. I realized that I can't let this place, which my mom had kept open for many years, close. Despite the place reopening after taking a couple of years off, there were many customers. There was a reason for that. It might be the fact that the restaurant that my mom and dad had opened was loved by many people. But it wasn't just that.
Listen up, guys! There's no point if you scare people away while giving out advertisement flyers. Don't forget to speak kindly and smile. Got it? Yes, sir!
Thanks, Ichi. The reopening is a success, thanks to you.
Of course. This is nothing compared to what this restaurant and Momoko-san did for me.
You're so humble! Mom, thank you for everything. I'm going to live my life for myself from now on.
I'll hold this.
And then, I'm going to be someone that's just as honorable as you were. So, don't forget to watch over me from heaven.
No customers again. I'm Taizo Haramochi. I'm a 46-year-old sushi chef. This is my restaurant, Sushi Haramochi. Recently, this big sushi restaurant opened nearby. It was taking all my business. And that wasn't the only thing on my mind. Welcome! Oh, Norio. I told you to use the back entrance during business hours.
Why? This place is empty.
What?
This place is a dump.
Ugh. This is my son, Norio. He was in 6th grade. Things between us got kinda awkward about a year ago. It all started when Norio told me he didn't want to be a sushi chef. What did you say?
You heard me. I don't care about sushi. I don't want to be a sushi chef, okay?
What? Are you serious?
Yes, I'm not gonna be a sushi chef.
But maybe he's right. I should probably close shop and look for a new job. Huh?
Excuse me.
Then this kid showed up. He's probably the same age as Norio. Ah, welcome! Are you with your parents?
No, it's just me.
Huh?
I'm Akira Saito. I wanted to ask you something.
Oh, okay. He looked a bit nervous, then he said to me,
I'm having a birthday party tomorrow, and I was wondering if I could rent this place out.
What?
Please, mister, I have to have my party here. I got the money right here.
Hold on. Who is this kid? I had no idea what was going on. Then he said to me, look at all that money.
Back in 1st grade, my parents took me here for my birthday. I really love the sushi here. It was so good. And this is my last year as an elementary student, so I want to have my birthday party here. Please, sir, the tuna, the salmon, the ikura, I still remember it like it was yesterday. I love your sushi. Please, can I have my birthday party here?
Well, thanks for saying that, kid. I appreciate it. Fine. I was gonna close shop anyways. You can have your birthday party here. No charge.
For real? Yay! Thanks, man!
Okay.
But wait, what do you mean you're gonna close shop?
I'm going out of business. I haven't been making any money, so I guess you're gonna be my last customer.
Oh.
The next day,
Hello?
Akira and his friends showed up. They looked really hungry. Welcome! You can sit anywhere you like! What's that for?
Oh, I wanted to film the birthday party. Is that okay?
Sure, of course, go ahead!
Yay!
Not sure why they wanted to film it, but oh well, I didn't mind.
Oh, I'm so hungry. What should I eat?
How about toro or salmon? Anything you want.
Woohoo!
Let's get this party started! Here you go, eat up!
Wow, it looks so good! So good! Ah, this salmon is amazing. You're putting too much wasabi on that. Today, I'm at my favorite sushi restaurant, Sushi Haramochi. My parents took me here when I was in 1st grade. The sushi here is amazing.
Is he playing reporter? Here, try some mackerel and conger eel.
Aren't those for adults? I never tried them. Wow, so good!
Told you, there's more to sushi than just salmon.
This is amazing. This is the best birthday party ever. Dad, you make the best sushi.
The party went on into the night. Here, take this home to your parents.
Wow. Thank you so much for everything.
My pleasure, kid. Thanks for coming. I'd like to say come back anytime, but, you know.
You're serious about closing shop?
Yeah, I'm not getting any customers, so...
Okay. Hey, about the video we took. Can I upload it online? Think of it as free advertisement.
Sure, I guess. But I don't think it's gonna do any good.
But we got a lot of subscribers on a YouTube channel.
What's that?
You'll see. Just hang in there. Don't close shop just yet.
Okay. Whatever you say, kid. YouTube? I remember Norio talking about that. I guess that's what kids are into these days.
Oh, and one more thing. Norio, he still likes your sushi. He said you're the best sushi chef in the world.
What? Wait, you're friends with Norio?
Just talk to him, okay? Bye.
Wait, hold on. Then he left. Norio? Was he serious? Where is Norio anyways? It's getting late. Then, about a week later, I was getting ready to open up shop. I hope I get some customers today. What the? Wow! There was a big line in front of the restaurant. What the hell? Is this for real? I don't get it!
I saw the video. Can't wait.
What video?
Well, I've been looking forward to this all week.
Huh?
Horse mackerel and conger eel, please.
Same here.
Coming right up. Is this some kind of dream?
Yeah, I can't wait.
I asked them how they heard about this place. Then he showed me the video.
Hey guys, friend Rin Akira here. The other day I had my birthday party at this amazing sushi restaurant. Check it out.
He's pretty famous. He's only in 6th grade, but he's already got more than 100,000 subscribers. My son loves him.
Oh, I see.
Today I'm at my favorite sushi restaurant, Sushi Haramochi. My parents took me here when I was in 1st grade. The sushi here is amazing.
See? Look at all the comments.
So that's what they were doing. The video had more than 500k views already, and the comments were flooding in.
Can't wait to try it.
The owner let you throw your party there for free? How nice.
I'm giving it tomorrow. Wow, I had no idea he was so famous.
This is amazing. This is the best sushi I've ever had.
I'm definitely coming back here.
I'm gonna bring my family next time.
Thank you. Wait, there's more.
You're late.
Norio.
Sorry, I lost track of time. You should have been there. It was so much fun. No way. I don't want to talk to him right now.
Why is Norio in the video? Then Akira handed him something. It was a leftover sushi I gave him.
Here, this is for you, dude. What? I'm fine. Turn off the camera. This is my buddy Norio. His dad owns the place. I called him to my house today to give him this. You haven't eaten dinner yet, right? You must be hungry. Go on, eat up. Fine. How is it? Good? Of course it is. My dad made it.
Norio.
That's so sweet.
Yeah. Hey, sorry to interrupt, but I'm getting pretty hungry over here. Oh, I'm so sorry. Coming right up. Welcome. Oh, Norio.
Hey, how was business?
Pretty good. The last customer just left.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the place was full during lunch hours.
Oh, I see.
Why are you still standing there? Come on in.
You're not mad I didn't use the back entrance?
Nah, it's fine.
Akira, he's a nice kid. When I told him about you and the restaurant, he offered to help.
I see.
I want to be like him. I want to entertain people, you know? That's why I said I didn't want to be a sushi chef. But I'm not like him, you know? I wasn't sure if I could do it. Anyways, I'm sorry I took it out on you, Dad.
So, you're gonna give up without even trying?
Huh?
I'll buy you a video camera next week. Give it a try.
Dad,
But only if you help me around the restaurant. I could use some help.
okay.
Welcome! Come on in!
Come on, you loser! Are you fooling around? My coach during my freshman year of high school was crazy. What are ya? Come over here for a second. Are you even playing seriously? Yes, sir. I am. Huh? Doesn't seem like it. I am serious. Would someone playing seriously do a crappy swing like the one that you just did? What even was that? It was basically like saying, go ahead, take me out. It's a waste of time coaching you. I've always loved baseball since I was little. I had childlike dreams that ignored the darkness of reality. I was serious about my goal to make it to the major leagues in the future. For high school, I enrolled at a school with a high-level baseball program. My chest was about to explode with excitement and expectations when I turned in my paperwork to be a part of the team. I'm going to be trained here so that I can make my skills shine. Thankfully, my wish came true and I was trained hard. I lost confidence in myself and found it draining to even make it to practice. All because of a strict man named Saigo. Go! Let's go! Let's go! Didn't I say to shout from your stomach and not with your chest? You guys can't follow directions! That's why you all suck! Go! Let's go! Let's go! Who the hell said you can rest, huh? We had morning practices before the sun came up every single day, and our evening practices lasted until dark. Despite the killer practices and all the hurtful words he threw at me, I held on. I never quit and gave my all to my practices. Still, Saigo never gave me a single bit of praise. Morning! Huh? What are you doing? Homework for English. I didn't do it because I was dead after practice. Oh shoot, I completely forgot about it. Can I copy your work after you're done? What? Do it yourself. What do you guys think you're doing? Oh, sorry. I wasn't asking if you were sorry. I asked what you were doing. My homework for English, sir. What are we all doing right now? Morning practice. So why are you doing your homework now? Practices are really hard, and so I knock out the moment I get home. If it's going to affect your studies, quit baseball already. What? I want to play baseball, sir. You're a student athlete. You can't just choose to be one. You need to balance both properly. You can't expect to play in the games just by coming to practice. Even if you get to play in the games, you can't play well if you don't come to practice. Do you understand? I'm glad you want to play baseball, but make sure you do your schoolwork too. If your grades are going to drop because of sports, you should quit already. Baseball was all I had. My grades in 7th grade started dropping dramatically. My teachers in high school told me that I wouldn't be able to get into college. Even if I were to get a job right after graduating, I didn't even know what certifications I needed. My classmates were all working hard towards their goals, whether it be with studying or sports. Coach Saigo, huh? Sir? Huh? Oh, what's wrong? I can't come to practice the day after tomorrow because I have something to do. Okay, I see. Wataya. Built more stamina compared to last month. His form is getting better too. Thinking back now, I think that I was extremely blessed. I was going to stay with this coach no matter what happened. Something I don't want to quit no matter how hard it got. Something I could always believe in. Someone I didn't want to let down no matter how much I hated him. For me, that something and someone was baseball and Saigo. It's too late now though. Hey! Huh? Where's Coach? He's not here today. Why? Not sure. Maybe he's sick or something? Sick? The next day... Stop being lazy! You guys are trash! Sorry, sir! Coach, is something wrong with your health? What are ya? Yes, sir? Go home. What? Go home if you're not going to take practice seriously. I'm sorry, sir. You always saying sorry this, sorry that. Go home. Go get changed.
Please, let me practice!
I'm begging you. Go home. Watching unmotivated players puts me in a bad mood.
I was just worried about you, Coach. He's so selfish. At least try to understand how the players feel. I was actually the one who was selfish. Instead of blaming myself, I blamed Saigo and got angry at him. Saigo was actually right, though. It was true that I was becoming unmotivated from the tough and endless practices. I knew that if I had time to worry about whether Coach was ill, I should put effort into baseball for him. Because that, doing well in baseball, was Coach's wish.
I see. Coach is back again.
Huh? What does that mean?
That makes me feel so nostalgic. Mr. Saigo, based on what you're telling me, his strictness hasn't changed a bit.
Mr. Saigo?
Yeah, back in high school, he trained me super hard.
Oh.
He really hasn't changed a bit. Not at all. His kindness and his strictness.
Dad, does that mean...
Kyuji, life is short, you know.
Don't waste your time! You're never going to get back today! If you were to die tomorrow, would you be able to say that you have no regrets? Wataya! Why are you dozing off? Sir, I know the truth now. Don't say it. Even if I say something, nothing will change. I can't even do anything for you, Coach. My heart was hurting from Coach's toughness and kindness. All I could do was hit the ball coming straight at me.
Yeah! Wataya, you did it! Great job! See? You can do it if you put your mind to it. This is it. Exactly this, okay? Don't forget how it felt.
Yes, sir! All I could do was follow this man. I'm going to continue to do my absolute best. 1 year later.
Okay! The next local game will determine whether we can make it to the national championship. You guys, it's been a long journey, but this is where the main event starts. Let's do our best! Yes, sir!
Hey, yeah? Is Coach... You knew? Let's do our best at the qualifiers, okay? Of course. Let's take Coach to nationals! This is it. My one swing will decide whether we win or lose.
Wataya,
Yes, sir.
make the most of it so you won't regret it.
Yes, sir!
Straight! Straight! Out!
Nice job, guys. I don't want to talk about how unfortunate it was that we didn't make it. I'm proud of you guys for doing everything you could have done out there. I mean, we've been practicing until today to make it to the national championships. But remember that it's not your fault that we didn't get there. As your coach, it's my responsibility. I'm sorry, guys. Coach, don't say that. You guys are still kids. You didn't need to carry any responsibility on your shoulders. Having fun should have been enough. I think that I probably made you guys work hard for my own selfish reasons. I wanted to play baseball seriously. That's why I wanted to make you guys take it seriously too. But I think that I might have made you guys have a tough experience that you didn't need. That's not true. But you guys stayed with me until the end. Thank you.
I wanted to play baseball with you losers forever.
Coach! I'm so sorry! Thank you! My coach, all skin and bones. My coach, with a ghastly pale face. My coach, who had been diagnosed with cancer since the time he was coaching my own father. I heard later on that his cancer had been in remission once. He thought that he could coach baseball all he wanted. Unfortunately, his cancer had a recurrence. He wouldn't be able to get better this time. His family insisted that he shouldn't overwork himself. But once they saw how serious he was, they decided to support him from the sidelines. Coach didn't choose a life with medical treatment. Instead, he chose a life where he could stand on the field as a coach. If it wasn't for my coach, I wouldn't be the person that I am today. No matter how tough things were, I stuck by baseball without quitting, all because coach believed in me. By the time I realized that, I was already an adult. I have a job and my own family now. I have to see irritating superiors and bratty colleagues even if I don't want to. I gave up on having a rewarding job in order to make a living, and even betrayed people in order to survive. My worries were never ending, and I spent more time complaining than sharing my hopes and dreams. The only thing that got better was my skill at sucking up to people. I sure did become a lame adult.
Did you say something? Here's your beer.
It's nothing. Thanks.
Home run! Home run!
Treasure the time you have now.
The National Baseball Championships. High school sure was fun.
What about now?
Uh-huh. I'm having fun now, too.
I'm going to do what I can to make you even happier. I promise.
Huh?
I'm probably going to continue to face a bunch of hardships. But by the time I think back on those challenges, the memories of how I faced those problems are going to shine like diamonds. Coach Saigo, a wonderful teacher who literally dedicated his life to coaching. I hope you're watching me now, sir. I'm going to live with absolutely no regrets, so that even if I died tomorrow, I could say that I lived a great life.
Oh man, I really envy those two. Wish I could have a romantic relationship. I'm Hitomi. I'm in my 3rd year of college and no boyfriend for 20 years. Maybe it's because I'm plain, and I'm also pretty shy, so I had a hard time starting a relationship. Romance? Forget it. I don't even have much opportunity to even talk with guys. But despite it all, I do have a pretty close relationship with a young guy.
Hey, Hitomi. Good morning.
Hey, Yuji. What's up? You look kinda sleepy.
Yeah, I worked all night on that research project.
Oh yeah? Well, don't overdo it.
Well, my goal is to graduate and join the Shingeki Corporation. If that's what it takes to make my dream come true, I'll do it in a heartbeat.
Wow, you really got your mind set on it, I see. Yuji's family is not that well off, so he tries really hard to succeed. He wants to get into a major corporation so he can help his family. I respect him for his hard work and conviction. Hey, Yuji, I always thought it was strange, but you're really smart, so you could have gotten into a way better university, right? Why'd you pick this one?
Well, I was apprehensive, I suppose.
I see. I wish a nice guy like Yuji would be my boyfriend. Such thoughts occasionally cross my mind. But we've been friends since we were kids, and there were never any romantic feelings, and we never talked about such things, so I suppose it's best that we leave things as it is. I really wonder when I will ever get a real boyfriend. Then, one day, things started to look up for me. Huh? A marriage meeting? Well, nothing that official or anything. There was simply some talk of introducing you to someone nice, that's all.
Yeah, he's my friend's son. He's been thinking about getting married and was looking for someone. Just thought you'd be interested. What do you think? Want to meet him?
Well, we're not super rich or anything, but our family is doing well, so we do get such proposals now and again. Up till now, I've been refusing such offers, but after turning 20 and still unable to find a good guy, my future seemed bleak, so such offers were tempting. Really didn't think anything would come of it, but darn, I still get so nervous.
Pleased to meet you. Hi, I'm Takapiro Saijoni.
Hi, I'm Hitomi Shiroki. Pleased to meet you. Jeez, the guy is good looking. Why would he want to go out with me?
Wow, you're so pretty. Makes me really nervous.
Oh no, please, I'm not that pretty.
I pride myself on being honest, and I assure you I'm being very honest. This is our first meeting, so let's take it slowly, shall we?
Takapiro was very cordial and considerate towards me, and we talked about all kinds of things. I learned that he was from a good family and currently works for a major corporation. In the future, he's expected to take over the company. It seems there's considerable pressure from his peers, and so he really works hard to maintain the top sales results at the company. His bright and energetic expressions said it all. After talking with him, he seems like a really nice guy and super easy to talk to.
Okay, Hitomi, your turn. I want to know more about you. And if it's okay with you, let's schedule the next date.
So that day, we exchanged contact information and went our separate ways. Our next date had been set. And so I went to meet the guy the other day. I plan to meet him again on Sunday.
Oh, yeah. Sounds good.
But I've never gone out with a guy before, so I really don't know what to do.
I think you should really give it some thought. You don't have to rush things.
Do you really think so? After classes, Yuji and I were talking as usual as we were leaving the university. When...
Hey, Hitomi!
Hey, Takapiro, what a surprise! What are you doing here?
I just happened to be around here for a sales call and figured maybe I might run into you, and what do you know? Here you are! Is this the guy you were talking about the other day?
And you're the guy Hitomi met the other day, right?
Yeah, he's a childhood friend of mine. We go way back.
He looks kind of shabby if you ask me.
Huh? Seriously?
Yeah, I can see it in the face, buddy. Looks like you had a real dirt-poor upbringing. On the other hand, my father runs a major corporation and I graduated from a top university. I'm what you call one of the elites. Don't you think that I would be much more suited for Hitomi than you?
Takapiro, please. That's not a very nice thing to say.
Oh, sorry about that. As I said, I'm honest.
Oh yeah, Yuji. Takapiro works at Shingeki Corporation, the company that you're working so hard to get into.
Oh yeah, is that right?
Huh? So you want to join our company? Well, you got a load of work ahead of you, that's for sure. A shabby-looking guy like you with no real educational background? Truth be told, life ain't so easy, kid.
Huh?
How could you say that? That's saying too much.
Well, I gotta get going. So, we're still on for Sunday, right? See you then.
After witnessing this unexpected behavior, I felt a sense of discomfort. Yeah, he sure is good looking and he's a privileged elite, but maybe he has a really bad personality. That's what I thought, but for the sake of my folks, I figured I should see him one last time and turn down his offer to go out on any more dates. That Sunday morning.
Hitomi, thanks again for coming.
Yeah, sure. No problem. I better get going.
Oh wait, can you give me a sec? I got something important to tell you.
Huh?
Let's make this official. Let's start seeing each other. With marriage in mind, of course.
That's so kind of you. But this is a bit too sudden.
Both our parents have given us their blessings. I would marry you right this second if I could. See?
Huh? What is this?
This? This is proof of how serious I am about you. We should get married as soon as you graduate. All we have to do is sign the certificate, and it's official.
But we only just met. I just can't. Please forgive me. As soon as I saw that blank marriage application form, I knew there was something very wrong with this guy. Even a girl like me, someone who's never had a boyfriend before, knows this guy is a creep.
Hey, you little wench! Don't get the wrong idea.
Ow, you're hurting me.
Do you really think an ugly whore like you has the right to pick and choose a guy? I said I am willing to marry you, so shut your big trap and just be my woman.
He finally showed his true face. That handsome, kind, and considerate guy turned out to be a monster. I was petrified with fear and wanted to get away as soon as possible, so I decided to do what I was told, at least for the time being. After that, Takapiro's persistence got worse, and my life became a nightmare. He would stop by the university every day, and when we talked about it, it was all about himself. I had to do something. But if I said anything, his anger was ferocious. There was nothing I could do. One day, after class...
Hey, Hitomi.
Are you on your way home?
Hey, Yuji. It's really been a while. I haven't seen you in so long. It seems like ages.
Yeah, well, my studies are really taking up a lot of time. Hey, let's walk home together. At least part way. What do you say?
Sorry. I can't.
Huh? Why not? What's up?
Takapiro was probably waiting for me in front of the school. I did not want Yuji running into him. I want to avoid that at all costs.
You haven't been the same recently, you know that? What's wrong? You can talk to me.
Well, I'm a bit in...
Hitomi! What's taking so long?
Huh? Takapiro! What are you doing here?
Oh, okay, I see. He's the guy you were talking with a while back. Your childhood pal or some such crap. You really got nerve making me wait out in front of the school.
I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Recently, I automatically apologize out of fear. Goes to show how frightened I was of him.
Hey you, childhood pal or whatever.
Yeah, what is it?
I don't want you coming anywhere near Hitomi ever again. I don't want my girlfriend hanging around a poor shabby guy like you.
What the hell do you mean by that?
It means that Hitomi and I are engaged, you bonehead. If Hitomi is palling around with a dirt poor schmuck like you, I start to look pretty bad. And I don't want that. Get a little more sense of your social status, kid.
That has nothing to do with it. And what's this about being engaged?
No BS, kid. Both our parents are scheduled to meet next week to make it all official.
What? I haven't...
Oh yeah, I haven't told you yet, have I? Must have slipped my mind. Well, I'm telling you now. See?
That's...
Have this signed and ready on that day, you got it? We'll get their blessing on the spot, and voila! We're engaged!
Oh, please. I can't go through with it. It's just too sudden.
She says she doesn't want to. Besides, you call that an engagement?
Shut your mouth, you little punk! Oh yeah, as I recall, you wanted to get into our company, isn't that right?
Well, yeah, but this has nothing to...
Nothing my ass! I could talk to the HR department. Yeah, I could say something like, this guy, Yuji, he's a bit of a weirdo. Better think twice before hiring him.
Huh? You can't do...
Oh, I sure can. If it has finally sunk in, kid, get lost.
Yuji's shoulders slumped, and he turned and walked away without a word. What am I going to do? At this rate, I'll be forced to marry this guy. A few days passed. I was frustrated as I spent the day at home, sick with anxiety. Yuji seemed busy with his studies, and I didn't run into him at school after that awful encounter. I wanted his advice, but he was nowhere to be found. The day of the family meeting came.
Wow, Mom, your cooking is wonderful.
Oh, please, you're getting a little ahead of yourself with the mom bit.
With Takapiro as a family member, we'll be the envy of our friends.
It's no use. They already made up their minds about us. What shall I do?
I'm so happy you feel that way. Oh, by the way, I have something I want to tell you. We really want to get married as soon as possible, so we even brought the marriage application form. You did bring the form, right? And you did sign it as I told you?
Oh, heavens, that's wonderful.
Yes, isn't it? Guess we should all verify it. Okay, now, let's take a look. Huh? What the? Oh, jeez, must have brought the wrong sheet. Can I talk with Hitomi for a second? Privately? What the hell does this mean?
I'm sorry.
Well, it's not too late. Sign it now!
I can't.
Like I keep repeating, you have no say in the matter.
Please. Someone. Please help me. I screamed quietly with all my heart, hoping that somebody, anybody would come to my rescue, when the door suddenly burst open.
Hold it right there! There isn't going to be any kind of marriage!
Oh my god, Yuji! You came!
Please, listen to what I have to say. I'm not going to let this marriage take place!
My parents were dumbfounded by the sudden entrance of Yuji, as was I.
What the hell is going on here? Before you say anything more, please listen to this. You really don't think I'm serious about that ugly wench, do you? Give me a break. I plan to suffer through it for about a year and then get a divorce. Huh? What the hell is all this about? That is Takapiro's voice. There's no mistaking it. That plain Jane. No matter how rich she is, the wench is not my type. At all. I get all their assets, and after that, she's gonna be my little piggy bank. And if you really want to know, I got a real girlfriend. What the hell? Where did you get this? During my job search, I came across one of my classmates who had joined Shingeki Corporation. And during our conversation, Takapiro's name came up and, well, I asked him to record your everyday conversation. That's all. What the hell? Apparently, you talk way too much about yourself, and you seem to have a condescending way with your coworkers. They were all pretty happy to give me a hand. I really lucked out. Takapiro, what is this all about? I want an explanation. Come on, Takapiro. We can't hear you, man. Speak up. No, this isn't what you think. That was all You told me, right? You actually fell in love with me, right?
Yes, I'm so glad.
See? See what I mean? She believes in me.
So glad to break up with you and tear up this worthless piece of paper.
You realize what's going to happen to you if you do this, right?
I hate it the way you talk down to my best friend. I don't want anything to do with you ever again.
Huh? How could you say that?
Both my parents and Takapiro's parents both gave him a severe tongue lashing, and his snobbish attitude and near criminal antics soon spread throughout the company.
I heard he was transferred to some local branch office way out in the boondocks or something. To be honest, I don't really give a hoot.
I see. So you guys are at the same company but never get to meet, is that it? Oh, lucky you.
Yeah, you got that right.
But thinking back on it, I'm so glad you came when you did. If you hadn't, I would have been forced to marry that awful guy after graduation. I can't thank you enough.
Man, I'm so glad I made it there in time. I couldn't bear to see you with someone else.
Huh? Hey, what do you mean by that?
Well, what I mean to say is, I wanted to say...
Maybe I knew it all along. I probably will be marrying this guy someday, and I'm okay with it.
Hey everyone, I'm Ichi. I'm a 5th grader at Shingeki Elementary School. The big fad at school now is collecting stickers from the Dokiri Man chocolate bars. Awesome! Got a super rare one! Wow, you lucked out! Recently we've been stopping by the local store to buy little stuff. I'll take this, Pops!
That it? Okay, here's your change, kid. Get a good sticker today?
Yeah, but got 2 of the same today. Next time, give me one with a good sticker in it.
I can't do that. Surprise is part of the fun, son.
I love coming here. The snacks are delicious and I enjoy talking with Pops. But I was concerned about some rumors going around about this little shop. Hey man, have you heard the rumors? Huh? About what? The old man at the shop. People say he used to be a Yakuza or something. Someone saw tattoos on his back. No way. Not Pops. He looks so quiet and nice. I think it's true. Everyone's talking about it at school. So if you nick something or misbehave, you may lose your little finger. Are you serious? But when I talk to him, he seems like such a nice old man. I actually kind of like him.
That looks delicious.
We were in front of the store when...
Hey, what you eating? Looks pretty good. What's up? Come on, hand over some of that.
2 guys I'd never seen before interrupted our conversation. Who the hell are you guys?
The name's Hideo. 6th grade at Shingen Elementary. I'm the boss around here. No one messes with the king. This here's my pal, Tsuneo.
Heard about it, but first time seeing this shop. What a dump!
So, these guys are from the next school over. Look like a couple of degenerates.
Oops. I'll take that, punk.
Hey!
Mmm, delicious.
Not bad for some cheapo chocolate. Hey, what the hell? Give it back!
You got any complaints?
I wouldn't resist, kid. Hideo is super strong, man.
That was yummy. Okay, punks. See you again.
Who the hell were those jerks? I can't believe it. We just bought those snacks. Come on, man. Let's forget this crap and stop by again later. They say they were from another school. We'll probably never see those guys again. Yeah, right. Hajime was pretty confident we wouldn't see them again, and I thought so too. But the next day, as luck would have it, Hideo and his buddy were at the shop, and we weren't able to talk or eat outside.
Stuff's pretty good.
If we did, those guys would probably steal our snacks again. But I had to get some Dokiman chocolate, so Come on, man! Let's get some Dokiri-man chocolate and eat it at my place! Sounds good! I took just enough to buy what I wanted and went to the shop. We were careful to avoid running into those two bullies. Oh my god! I just got the secret rare Dokiri sticker! Holy smokes! Are you serious? This is the first time I've seen this sticker! Hajime just hit the jackpot by getting the ultra rare sticker! Something that even a diehard fan had never achieved. With that, the two of us just went wild with excitement.
Yeah! Yeah! We did it!
Boy, you really did hit the jackpot. Let me take a look. Sure thing. Wow, this is so cool. Sorry, Ichi. I can't hold it any longer. Gotta take a whiz. Watch my stuff for me, would you? With that, Hajime took off to take care of business. He probably went to that nearby park. I sat and ate my snack and gazed at the beautiful sticker Hajime just won. Then those guys showed up.
Here again today, I see.
You little pipsqueaks really like this dump of a shop.
Hideo and Sunio, you guys again. Boy, I had to run into these guys again. Just my luck. Damn.
So what did you buy today?
Just one pack of chocolate?
Yup, that's right. So nothing for you guys. Sorry.
What a bore.
Phew. Didn't buy any other stuff today, so nothing for them to swipe. But I wasn't in the clear yet, it seemed.
Hey, what the hell is this? Let me take a look.
Hey!
Wow, this is the secret rare sticker.
Hey, that's my friend's!
Pretty cool, huh? Thanks for the nice gift, bud.
You don't deserve a cool sticker like this, right, boss?
Give me that back! That's Hajime's sticker!
Shut the hell up! Ugh. Get it through your thick skull. What's yours is mine. Got that? If you want it back so bad, hand over some snacks.
I'll take 10 of them rice crackers and 20 lollipops for starters.
How do you expect me to buy that much? Okay, then you're just gonna have to give up on these stickers. What? Those stickers are... I gotta do something. If I let them do this, Hajime's sticker is gone. It would all be on me. Ugh.
Come here, kid. If you ain't got the cash, go nick it from the shop then. You do that, and I give you back the sticker. What do you say?
Huh?
Did you know that the old geezer here used to be a big, scary Yakuza? You get caught? Man, I don't even want to think about it.
I can't do that.
If you can't do it, I may just put this up on eBay.
Okay, I'll do it. In return, you keep your part of the bargain and give me back that sticker.
So the kid's got some balls. Okay, show us what you got, punk.
Don't forget them rice crackers, bud.
Pops is watching TV. If I sneak in and do it real quick, he may not notice. Pops, I'm really sorry. I felt so bad doing this to the old man. But I put the stuff under my shirt and was about to sneak out of the shop. Then from behind me...
Hey, kid.
Oh, crap!
You do know why I stopped you, don't you, kid?
I turned to see the old man glaring down at me. I'd never seen such anger on his face before.
I'm so sorry!
Shoplifting is a crime. You are aware of that, right?
I'm really sorry, sir. Please forgive me!
Okay then. Stick out your little finger.
The old man lifted his face up toward me and again glared at me with anger. He's gonna cut my finger off! I was so scared I could not think straight. I did as I was told and extended my pinky finger toward him.
Here you go, kid.
Huh? I felt a wrinkly finger grasp mine. When I opened my eyes, the old man had grasped my pinky with his.
I want you to promise me that you will never do this sort of thing again. Do you understand?
Yes, I promise. It seems Pops had forgiven me.
I didn't think a good kid like you would resort to shoplifting. Someone is making you do this, am I right?
Huh? Well, that's...
Go on, tell me, and be honest. I enjoy you kids coming here. Just watching everyone eating and playing outside gives me joy. I don't want to see you kids crying or stealing things over such snacks.
Pops, After listening to him, I really felt bad about stealing, even if it was for a friend, and tears welled up in my eyes. I told him about Hideo and Tsuneo and how they stole the sticker and forced me to come in and steal.
I see. So that's what it's all about, huh? Kids nowadays. Okay, take this to them.
The old man filled my arms with snacks and sweets. Huh? But this is all...
Go out and show those kids what you got. And then leave the rest to me.
Yeah, okay. Sure thing. Hey, there he is! He's back!
Hey, punk! A little teary-eyed, huh? Took you long enough. The old man must have chewed you out real good.
Here you go. How's this? Hideo and Tsuneo took one look at all the goodies I brought and were flabbergasted by the sheer amount.
What the hell? Did you nick all of this? Unfriggin' believable!
So where's my friend's sticker?
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
I would be able to nick way more than this for sure, boss!
Yeah, right. If a little twerp like this can pull it off, we could easily do way more.
So the old geezer being a Yakuza was just a bunch of BS!
Okay, come on, Tsuneo. See you can swipe more stuff. You get less than this little twerp, and you're a sorry loser.
It's gonna be easy peasy to nick stuff from this old geezer! With that, the two bozos went happily into the shop. Right after they went in, Hajime returned. Sorry about that. The park was more crowded than I thought. Didn't think it would take so long. Glad you made it back in time. Here's your sticker. Huh? What do you mean by made it back in time? Did I miss something? Nah, it's nothing. Hey man, did Hideo and the other weirdos show up? Is everything okay? Yeah, I think all's A-okay. Come, let's get going. Yeah, lead the way, my friend. I have no idea what happened to Hideo and Tsuneo, but one thing's certain, I never saw those two at the shop again. By the way, this was something I heard through the grapevine, but... Looks way easier than we had imagined.
Alright then, I get first dibs.
Hey, come on, that's not fair!
You punks sure got courage, I'll give you that. You got nerve coming in here and stealing from me. I hope you guys are ready for what's coming. Oh shoot! Let's split this place! Huh, you little punks. You think you can rip the old man off and get away scot-free? We're sorry, please, not the finger, please! I must ask you guys to pay for all the goods. So all the stuff you stole, 50 items, plus a token nuisance fee, comes to a total of $500. Huh? That's way too expensive. Hey, come on, Tsuneo, do something!
No way! We can't! No way we can pay the amount!
So you rip me off and you show no remorse? Okay then. I'm gonna have to ask for payback this way.
Please, sir! Please! Don't cut off our fingers! Those two bozos apparently apologized like crazy and were reported to the school and to their respective parents. And I heard they were given a real dressing down. Guess they got what they deserved for stealing and ripping other kids off. Come to think of it, Pops was really scary at one point. I wonder who he really is.
Okay, kids, eat up. These cakes are super duper delicious.
Thank you, sir. Oh well, no matter who he is or was, it really doesn't matter, I guess. I just love stopping by to shop and see Pops. That old man is great. I love Pops. I really want to see more of this cool old man. What do you think? Waiting for your comments. If you like this story, click that like button and subscribe.
Oh, I'm so tired. Huh? That's my next door neighbor. Oh, he sure looks scary. As usual. He looks like one of those tough guys. Better keep clear of him. I'm back.
Hey, why so late?
Huh?
Where have you been, Saki? How long did it take for you to do a little shopping, for God's sake? Ugh, always such a deadbeat.
But I just got back as soon as I could. Always talking back too. Instead of flapping your lips, why don't you use your hands more? Sheesh!
Yeah, that's right. Your little sister Yuki is gonna starve to death, so you need to hurry up and prepare dinner.
Hey sis, are they getting on your case again?
Yuki, I was just...
You really are a goofball. Why couldn't you be more like me? Could you hurry up and get dinner ready? I'm starved. Our favorite TV show's gonna start, so call us when it's ready.
What did I do to deserve this? I'm Saki Uchida. I turned 17 this year. Yeah, I know. I should be in high school, but... they won't allow me to attend. Why, you ask? Well, my parents won't let me. For some reason, they dislike me and make me do housework as if I were a maid. Thinking back on it now, it was a wretched time for me. Ever since we were kids, my parents lavished their attention on my much smarter sister, Yuki. And Yuki had always looked down on me. Yuki has always been pretty smart and got good grades, and she was also cute and popular at school. On the other hand, I was shy and didn't particularly do well at school. I wasn't much of an athlete either. I really didn't have much going for myself. I accepted the fact a long time ago that I'm just a normal girl with no special skills. But I am family after all. How could they treat me this way? They allow Yuki to go to high school like any other kid and buy her whatever she wants. But me? They make me do all the household chores. I don't even have close friends that would support me. And as seen earlier, my neighbors are not of much help. I wanted to change this dire situation, but I was too frightened of my parents to do anything about it. What's more, the abuse against me seemed to have gotten worse. Then one day, circumstances got worse. Hey, Dad, are you guys going somewhere?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I got some time off, so we're gonna take Yuki and go on vacation for about a week.
Huh? For a week? Really? How about me?
Are you serious? We're not taking you, if that's what you're asking. Are you serious? We're not taking you, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, it's obvious, isn't it? Why even ask? Come on, forget Saki. Let's get going.
Right then. Look after things while we're gone, okay?
Yeah, well, what do I do for money?
Huh? Money?
I don't mind staying home, but how am I supposed to live without any money?
Give me a break. What are you harping on about again? What's that got to do with us? Take care of yourself.
But then how am I...
You really don't think I'm gonna leave you money to live on, do you? Please, spare me. If there's any money around, don't you dare use it. If you do, well, you do realize the consequences, right?
Usually, I would just take it. But this time, I just could not take it any longer. So I did the unthinkable. I talked back to my parents. Wait 1 second. Are you crazy? You guys are gonna be gone for a whole week. What the hell am I supposed to do?
What did you just say?
A little smart alecky today, I see. Does this call for a little punishment? But this isn't right!
Enough of your smart-ass attitude. Come here!
Ow, you're hurting me! Hey, what are you?
You good-for-nothing. Stay out there and do a little soul-searching. It'll be good for you.
Wait! You can't!
You're just a useless burden on us.
Serves you right for talking back to us!
Okay, let's get the show on the road.
Yes, let's go. Poor Yuki has been waiting for us. Wait! You can't leave me out here on the veranda! This isn't happening! I couldn't believe the situation I was in. How could they leave me out here? The apartment is on the 5th floor, so there was no way I can climb down. Even if I yelled down at passerbys, they probably won't hear me. I was in total shock. I couldn't do anything, and just sat there until late evening. I can't take this anymore. I really didn't think I was wrong in saying that to my parents. But this is reality. There is nothing I can do. When they return, they will continue to treat me as before. Nobody will save me. I am alone to suffer. But then, I heard a voice.
Hey, are you crying?
Huh? Who is...
I was wondering what the noise was about. It was you, I see.
You're that guy. What am I gonna do? It's my neighbor. Wonder if he's gonna yell at me too. That's what I thought at first, but I was completely wrong.
Okay then, let me get over there. Give me a sec.
Huh? You know we're on the 5th floor, right?
Okay. There we are!
He ignored my warning and just went about his business. He started to bring over some food, even a blanket, and various other items. I just watched him foolhardily, going about his business. I sat there without moving. Then finally, my neighbor came over and sat beside me.
Okay, so I guess that just about does it. Need anything else?
I'm not sure.
I get it. The door's been locked, huh? Thought it was just stuck or something. Where's your family? Are they out?
Yes, they are on... out.
Ah, yeah, okay then. Have something to eat, and then you can explain everything you want.
After that, we had a normal conversation for the first time. He said his name was Yuto, and that he was 20 years old. On first impression, I thought he was some scary guy, but he listened to my predicament with quiet concentration. Curiously, he turned out to be a really nice guy. I guess he realized I was in trouble, but still, I was astonished that he would go so far as to help me out. So, that's why I decided to ask him a question. Yuto?
Yeah? What is it?
Why did you... why are you doing this for me?
Huh. Well, that's because... you remind me of when I was a kid.
Huh? What do you mean? Yuto began to tell me about his past. Apparently, his parents were also abusive toward him. It was so bad that when he was in his teens, he ran away from home.
Yeah, they were pretty pathetic parents. I said, "Screw you guys," and just took off.
Wow, you really did that?
Yeah, but it was childish, I guess. But things seemed to work out just fine. If I needed money, I just worked a part-time job nearby. And if I really wanted friends, well, you don't need to go to high school to meet people. I finally realized that after living alone for a while. That's when I thought I would live my life the way I wanted to.
I never realized it until now, but this guy really has his act together. So that means at my age, he was already on his own. If I could do the same.
And also, if there was a cute girl like you crying, who wouldn't help? I wasn't really intending to say in this kind of situation, but I thought so from way back. But I was super nervous and I couldn't even get up the nerve to say hello. Sorry about that.
Huh? Yeah, well, I misunderstood too. I thought you were some tough, scary guy.
I see.
I guess we both had the wrong idea.
Yeah, you got that right. So, what do we do now? If we don't have the key to the veranda, you won't be able to get back in. We could call the cops.
I would rather avoid that. You know, they will contact my folks.
I can't very well strap you on my back and fly off. Oh yeah, I've got an idea.
Huh? An idea?
Hey, is anyone home? Hey, Yuto, what's up, bro? Hey, man, over here! Yo!
Yuto called his buddies, and they came right over. They managed to open the front door with a couple of wires and let themselves in. Hey, why are you guys able to do that? Are you even allowed to do that?
Yeah, no problem. The front door manager was asleep again, it seems.
With that, I was successfully rescued by Yuto's friends. But since I had no money to survive for the week, Yuto let me stay at his place while my family was gone. His friends also learned of my predicament and stopped by every day to cheer me up. They told me a lot of useful information. Yuto and all his friends lived alone, so they gave me all kinds of advice about living and making it on your own. Then a week passed. My folks and Yuki were astonished when they saw me, as they nonchalantly came back from their week-long vacation.
Hey! Weren't you out on the veranda this whole time?
Why the hell are you in the room and not out there?
Yeah! This was supposed to be a punishment!
Are you still babbling on about that? I'm sick of hearing... So sick of this crap that I'm leaving.
What? What are you talking about, leaving?
You insolent little child!
What I'm saying is, I'm not going to listen to crap from the three of you ever again.
Have you gone totally nuts? What's with this cheeky attitude? When did you become so arrogant?
You do realize the consequences of your behavior. This can't be forgiven. What's going on? Are you really that sucky?
You can't just leave. Who's gonna clean up around here?
Wait 1 second, Saki! You are really full of yourself, aren't you? You're just a good-for-nothing maid. Yeah, just a maid. Do you really think you can get away with defying us?
Hey, Yuki, can you actually do any household work? Can you even cook?
Huh? Household work? Cook?
Yeah, you know. Prepare the meals every day. How about doing all the laundry or taking the garbage out every day?
Huh? Why? Why do you want to know that?
Yeah, that's what I thought. You've been relying on me all these years. How could you know how? Well, you're gonna have a hard time without your parents.
Huh? What do you mean by that? Without my parents?
Excuse me, this is the Uchida residence, right? Huh? What the hell are the police doing here?
What are they doing here? We haven't done anything wrong.
While you guys were having fun on your vacation, I explained the whole situation to them. Yep, everything that you've done in the past and about how you left me out on the veranda to fend for myself.
Huh?
What?
Wait a second, we haven't done anything you can accuse us of!
That's right!
Besides, where the hell is the proof?
No, I wouldn't agree with that statement. It's all over for you guys. Isn't that right, miss? As you know, she's the apartment's owner.
I always thought it was strange that Uchida's oldest daughter never went to school and was always at home, cleaning up and doing chores. Thought it was peculiar. Such a young, pretty girl.
Well, I was...
That's right. I wasn't just waiting quietly for those three to return. With the help of Yuto and his friends, as well as the apartment owner, I was collecting all the information and witnesses I could. They told me about the improper things they witnessed against me over the years. With that many witnesses and statements, the police judged that this situation needed a thorough investigation, and as a result, my parents were taken to the police station for questioning.
Damn it! How could she?
This was not how it was supposed to end! About my little sister Yuki. This isn't happening. Okay, good riddance. We are no longer sisters or family, or whatever. Wait! Please! Help me! What am I supposed to do now? How do I live? Don't ask me. I mean, it's your life, right? Live it the way you like. What? You can't just leave me! After the hard questioning by the police and the ample evidence presented, my parents were subsequently arrested. All the wrongs that were done to me over the years came to light, and they were no longer able to deny the fact. Yuki was sent to a far-off relative's home, and I hear she is having a hard time with them. Apparently, the relatives are very strict, and they also heard about the entire situation, so they were even more severe in their attitude toward her. Because Yuki had never done any chores before, I hear it was pretty hard on her. I was also invited to live with the relatives, but I turned them down. Why, you ask? Well, I learned to choose how I live my life from now on. Several months later, "Hey, Yuto, dinner is ready!"
That sweet aroma was killing me, thanks!
Yuto and I decided to move into a new apartment, and we are currently living together. After the incident on the veranda, Yuto confessed his affection for me, and we started dating. His friends stopped by on occasion, and we continue to be friends. It was a hard and miserable life up until then. I'm so glad I met Yuto on the veranda that evening. My new life has only just begun.